Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The battle for third was played yesterday, and well, obviously, as you can see on your screens, it was Belgium versus Colombia. There's a bit of a story, of course, there, since well, France beat off the Belgians quite thoroughly, but the battle between Argentina and Colombia was quite close. But in the end, the Argentinian team drew the longer straw, and the grand final is going to be played in a week. That's going to be France versus Argentina. At the moment, it says on my screen that that match was played 2 days ago in the afternoon. Well, that obviously didn't happen, and I can imagine that will be played in the afternoon, maybe next week somewhere. But, excuse me, a bit of a cough. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see until that game gets played. For now, though, still two very good countries, obviously, since this is the bronze game. And this is live. Well, obviously it's live shoutcasted, so there's no 2-minute delay, and it's a demo, so it's not that live. We have to thank XXII for giving me the demos, and in fact he taught a little bit further, and I'll just show you here. Maybe a third map, lol. So maybe XXII listened to my most recent stream, where I was casting a demo. Well, it could be that there's one really long demo, not very likely though. So so XXII solved it this way, and we'll have to wait and see if this might be XXITI's clan playing a game, or if it's really actually Colombia versus Belgium. So for those who like to keep it a secret, I honestly don't know what the result is. I don't know if there is a third map or not. For those who want to keep it a secret and want to experience it with me, then I would really recommend, just because there might be some trolls, disable chat. But that's all up to you. For now, though, oh yeah, wait, I shouldn't forget this. Camera mode 1, because I still haven't fixed my config. We are going to start off Belgium versus Colombia. We've got Ake, Cheyenne, haters gonna hate me, also known as Logic, Locati and Rocket on Team Belgium. Morphus, Khan, Ioria, Ghost Crypt, and Belchibu for Team Colombia. Nice nade straight at the feet of Belchibu.
Red team wins.
Couldn't find my regular headset, so the sound is atrocious on my side, but that's due to the headset. It shouldn't be different for you guys, since it's simply capturing what my motherboard is doing. I'm going to follow Ake and Rocket here, pushing through L-shaped, but they're being kept off. And in the meantime, on the other side, the Belgian team has killed a couple of Colombian players. Cheyenne not too successful there, and it's just MRF remaining. We'll take down Rocket. We won't be able to take down Locati, unfortunately. That's good to hear, XXII, that the sound is fine. Let's see, what was I meant? There was something that I still wanted to mention about this game. Oh yeah, obviously, the maps, well, you could already have seen it a couple of minutes ago. Austria Team Survivor, the choice of Team Belgium. After this, we're going to go to Tahunga Team Survivor. You had some shoutcasting your time as well, Night. No, not yet, Goten. The final, we're waiting for a new date. It's at the moment it says 2 days ago, but that's obviously not right. But I'm hoping that it will be next weekend. That is, in fact, the last weekend that I also have. Push here by GHT, but can't secure the second kill. Cheyenne still alive and will be brought back. And with MRF and Khan here, they're in dire straits. Hoping to make it all square with two, but yeah, 3-1 the score here. it would really have been great if the Portuguese team would have played and defended their crown. Oh, that headshot though. And hey, this is Portuguese and Spanish, the countries of South America. Sorry, the languages of South America. So they're being represented at least a little bit. In the meantime, though, Shane down to 50%, and the Colombian team members will have 90% here. Oh, nice nade, but unfortunately didn't take out one. Yeah, I can always bullshit my way out of a bad excuse. Don't worry. I found out what was disturbing me about the sound. I had the headset on in reverse, so all of the sound was coming from the other side. Oh, unfortunate. So it's all square here. Reminds me of a certain match I shoutcasted recently. I don't know which one it was, to be honest. Either France versus Belgium or Argentina versus Colombia, but it was, well, I think both were actually really close for a lot of the time. By the way, guys, I discovered something. We haven't been able to monetize these videos for 2 years nearly, and we're actually getting kind of close to that we can monetize them again. All we need is, 1 second, let me quickly get it in front of me. All we need is 700 extra watched hours. So I know that the average watch time of streams is quite low, to be honest. I mean, it's well, we get around 10 minutes per stream, which still is decent. I mean, it would be terrible. I would say, okay, I'm going to stop shoutcasting if it was like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, but for now it's okay. But if you want to help us along with watching some more Urban Terror, you would also help me and help the stream. Then again, the subs here are also really great. So Colombia in the lead for the first time in this game. And still 15 minutes to play, so plenty can still change. Choosing to give away his position, but in the meantime, the rest of his team has also obliterated the Belgians, so a nice flawless victory there, and a 6-2 lead. 6-4 lead. But his last one standing here, and with only 11% and bleeding still. Is he really expecting that he's going to surprise both of these players? An SR8 would have been great. I would have given him a chance, but with an M4. I wonder if Belgium still has a medic. Didn't quite spot that. No, apparently not. Hey Turbo Pavo. The final, well, we were just talking about it. It's not not certain yet when the final will be. But we expect it to be next weekend, and there's a real chance that it will be in the afternoon, since time zones, and obviously. That's an issue that we've never had before in the grand final. Since this is the first time that a South American team is in the grand final. Let's try that out, but not enough hits. GHT will... wow, another flawless. This is... I mean, it doesn't matter if you win by one team member remaining, but it's still impressive. But yeah, we'll do our best to advertise way on schedule when the final will be played, so that well, we can have the highest number of viewers, which is traditionally the case with the grand final. Although I have to say I was quite satisfied with something like 60 viewers. Wasn't it Belgium versus France? That was really nice. In comes the first opening nades, and excellent execution here by Locati, but in this case the Colombians have the better part of this exchange. Oof. Just 2 remaining. The hunt is on. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I should have said that actually that monetization we already monetized here on Twitch. It's on YouTube that that we really need the views, but still appreciate it, Francis, to watch the game. Makes it worthwhile for me. Nice push here by the Colombians, but Logic still staying alive. It's incredible how long he stays alive with 3 to 4 opponents. Oh man, I hope I'm not going to get a flu or something. I feel a little bit short of breath. But that can't stop the fun. In the meantime, it's 6 to 9. Nice lead there. Okay, going a little bit with a reckless abandon towards the Colombian team. But then again, when you're 4 against 2, well, if you have got Rocket on your team, that could actually... Oh, lovely. The control of that Desert Eagle shot there by Rocket. I just answered your question, Turbo Pavel. Come on. We don't know yet. We hope in the weekend. It's probably in the afternoon. There's your answer. Logic having a bit of difficulty connecting to the Colombian player there, and in the meantime, the difference is back to 5. Well, back to 5. It's increased to 5. Well, the grand final will definitely be Urban Terror regular Ray 987. But who knows? Maybe next year we'll be playing in Urban Terror 5. That's freaking awesome. I don't see the Colombians losing this, to be honest. This is quite impressive. I mean, it took a little bit of time for the Belgians to... no, wait a second. It took a little bit of time for the Colombians to get into the game. But in the meantime, they just keep on killing. Oof. Nice nade. Unfortunately, completely surrounded by Belgian waffles. The difference now back to 5. I actually had the same array. I also didn't really like 4.1.2.3 or 3, I should say. But I don't know if it's really due to the game, because believe me, Urban Terror 5 is going to be a lot different compared to Urban Terror 4 as we play now, since it's a completely different engine. But well, the movement, etc., it seemed to be being replicated quite well. And it's also just nobody likes change, and that's really been a problem for Urban Terror since 4.1 was still playable, and that's the biggest mistake. I mean, I'm sure that a lot more people would still be in this community, or would have at least in the first couple of years of 4.2, had they simply forced people to play on that mode. People will get used to anything. I'm sure you will. I need to see that. I'm sure you will. Oh, lovely. Knife-alicious. No, everything you'll get used to. It just takes a little bit of will, and most times.
Red team wins.
7 rounds the difference. I haven't been shoutcasting the game enough, have I? Shouldn't be. That's the drawback of having a live stream. React to chat. Gloria and friends trying to hold water tank. Now all of the pressure's on Belchibu. Oh, nice, gets the kill. Can't secure a second. Colombia has been losing a couple of rounds now, back to back. Could be back to a difference of 5 after this. Could be. Certainly will. Nicely done. So the Belgians definitely not showing to be a pushover, but 5 rounds is still a large gap to bridge. Colombians haven't been playing differently yet. This map can be slow. Not massively so, not as much as Austria. Although even Austria is a fast map. We should have an Urban Terror 5 old farts training camp. Everybody has to get used to the new game. Everybody can endure the pain of learning a new game and new shooting at the same time. Trying to push out.
Blue team wins.
And now with 2 rounds in a row here for Colombia. Guess what? It could have saved him there. Belchibu versus Ake here. Ake has the health advantage, but Belchibu has a nice angle here. And Ake will just go Leroy Jenkins into the hotel area. Well, there are icy maps for CSGO. So I guess you could call that jumping. But no, movement over there is definitely superior. Let's have a look at the kills. Only one person has a positive KDR on the Belgian side. And GHT, together with MRF, really carrying his team. Nicely done here. Good coordination from the Belgians, trying to flush out the rats from the tunnel. Oh, wait a second, I mean the Colombians from the tunnels. If this is an attempt at playing for time, I think it's kind of misguided. It's nice reactions there.
Red team wins.
Yeah, that's the drawback from standing still. It instantly gives the initiative to your opponent, especially in such a situation where, well, it's hard to surprise your opponent when you're in a rectangular room, pretty much.
Blue team wins.
Double kill there by Aurora. One of those did actually catch one.
Red team wins.
1 minute and a bit remaining. 4 rounds the difference. They are getting closer, but Logic shooting with reckless abandon and missing pretty much 50% of his shots. So last minute here. Definitely not the last round. The speed at which this map is being played is quite incredible. 35 rounds, that's... good average here. That's the last Colombian pinned, and we'll take him out with a double headshot. I forgot to hit the record button here on the stream. Really shitty for YouTube. Anyway, not the case. Last round here. I'm going to quickly run and get something to drink, guys. So I know that's not ideal for a demo, but GG. Okay, so that's one in the books. Be right back. Going to get something to drink. I suggest you do the same. Within 3 minutes, I will resume the stream.